Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the St. Louis Cardinals. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Leonys Martin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, left fielder Leonys Martin.
And a cold strike on the game. Game's first pitch as we the 0-1 on its way. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Cesar Hernandez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Third baseman
into the windup and the pitch. Manny Machado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's a look over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch strike 3 called, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Jed Jerko. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Kim will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. In there, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And the changeup is way low that time. 2-1, here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too. Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And Carpenter will reach as that misses for ball 4.
Batting
So
fifth,
here's Matt Kemp now.
designated hitter,
He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And did he hold up in time? A look. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Baltimore, the designated hitter.
Swing and a line drive.
Trumbo.
Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
19.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. For Trumbo, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Center fielder number 10.
And this is going to be a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And he lays off for ball 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the end. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Too low, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kim going back on it to the track, but he won't get there. It falls in. Fowler around second. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Into the box, Aledmus Diaz. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Kim has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Now it's 2-0.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
This one's flared out toward left. Martin shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Standing in, Nick Hundley. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Heading out toward shallow right. Kim's there for it. And that's the third out. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Scope.
For
and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Striding in, Danny Knight.
Danny Knight.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Digging in to try it again. Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. High and tight with a slider to start him out. It's 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. This one's flared toward left center. Hernandez ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
4-1. Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martin is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Manny Machado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's the first pitch to him. Mark Trumbo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Well hit to right, but foul. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard, but foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Number 13.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Hernandez is there, and the side. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, number 6, Jonathan.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jonathan Scope is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Catcher, Danny.
Here's the
Knight.
first pitch to him. This is in the air to left. Fowler has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop. Let me
hit down the third base line. Backhanded. And he is in there. Digging in, Danny Espinoza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Danny Espinoza.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Nick Hundley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nick Hundley.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Billy Hamilton.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Jones is there, 2 gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scope is there. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught. Ready for another shot now. Leonis Martin. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Martin.
Now a flare out to left center. Coming on is Fowler. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another chance. Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Riding in once again, Manny Machado. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Machado now on 0-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Here's Jed Jerko now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman, Jed.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carpenter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Matt Kemp is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Skied into very shallow right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Espinosa is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Dexter Fowler.
Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Aledmus Diaz. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Slow roller back to the mound. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line towards center field. Jones is there, and they go down in a hurry. Ready once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder.
Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now. This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Knight. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 home. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. Espinosa on to Carpenter, not in time, and they'll get just the 1. Here's Leonis Martin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once, but pulled in at the hot corner. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Hundley. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nick Hundley.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field. A base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So stepping in, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Martin is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Third baseman, Jed Jerko.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Matt Carpenter.
Albert
Hitting for the
Pujols
Cardinals.
will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Albert Pujols.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught. Striding into the box.
Baltimore, shortstop Cesar Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fowler has a read on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in now, Mark Trumbo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Davis.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris.
Kevin Segrist takes over now with 2 gone here in the
pitching for the Cardinals.
Here comes the first pitch.
Kevin Segrist.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There he goes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Diaz will put this one away, and the side is. So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in, Dexter Fowler. He was a ground out victim last time up. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in, Aledmus Diaz. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, you hit the last batter and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch. Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turn to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Kim. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Danny Espinosa. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Here it comes, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Coming to the plate now, Nick Hunt. And we'll see what he can do with the time run. Aaron O'Day comes on here looking to get the final two. Juan Garcia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got...
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. 0-2, here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, it's not too often we hand the award to a pinch hitter, but his home run was definitely the big blow in this ball game.
No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Kevin Seagrass. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Zach Brenton. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.